Hey guys, Nolar here, and this is a little bit different. We don't have any gameplay or anything to really discuss about Dokkan itself. This is really about the channel. Now, some of you guys were kind of confused as to why it used to be Jinro's channel. Now it's Jin and Nolar, or before it was the Boomer Bros, and a lot of you were just like, what the hell is that? We're just giving you a little update what's going on, just to make it clear. So, I think about like a month and a half, 2 months ago, Jin and I were working together on a bunch of things, and he and I both said, like, it might not be a bad idea to combine our channels and just do one, because we're both really busy individuals, a crazy life, and I figured, hey, it's not a bad idea. We both want to be more laid back, do some more content we want to do. We would still love to do Dokkan. It's just, my life's hectic, his is too, so we figured we can schedule stuff out between each other and things would be pretty good. And that's how we kind of came to this conclusion of, like, let's just join the channel, join forces together. Jin was gracious enough to say, like, hey, just jump on mine. It won't be a big deal. So here we are. Jin, you got anything else to add to that?
No, I think now that Nolar has been kind enough to provide the highlights up to this point, I think the point I want to make out is, with that being said, rebranding is kind of very, very important going forward. So, that's kind of where we are. And like Nolar said, a lot of people were confused in the very beginning. So to kind of mitigate that a little bit, this is pretty much what this announcement video is.
Yeah, so, I mean, just to let you guys know, is Jin and Nolar. We're just gonna keep the name the same so you guys know who's doing what. We're going to be covering content on Dokkan. Of course, there's been other stuff on the channel, too. Besides that, we've had our drunken Dokkan races, and we've kind of extended that to fighters, where Jin totally kicked my butt on that. And there's a lot of things we want to do, we want to showcase. But obviously, I've already done the big reveal of, showing my face off, and everyone knows seeing that, but we haven't shown Jin's yet, have we? And so
I know it's just a big mystery that people are just blowing this way out of proportion, I'll be honest with you, but
yeah, so I mean, I want to say I think this is the opportunity, the prime opportunity for us to, go ahead and lift the veil, as we say. So here we go. Oh man, okay. Yeah, we're boomers. We like to troll, and this is what it is. But I don't know, Jin.
Picture the I can just picture the reaction. They're probably silent right now, just fuming,
furious, just like the vein throbbing on the forehead.
This is my idea, by the way.
Yeah.
This is my idea, not Nolar's. You can be mad at me, but don't take it out on Nolar. He was just a unfortunate victim in the process, basically.
All right, look. You guys see me, obviously, not a big deal, but we do, like, even though Jin and I aren't exactly the closest in distance, we would eventually like to hang out, meet up, have a good time together, that kind of stuff. Kind of want to do some vloggy style things with you guys if that's something you're interested in. But yeah, maybe at that moment, if there's a specific goal. I don't know if Jin's, he's been toiling in his head, like, okay, I eventually at some point I want to kind of do this thing. I just don't know when. So is there a goal, or is it just kind of when we're ready, Jin? I don't know.
I mean, how about this? To honor the guys that's, been around for whatever amount of time to get to this point. Initially, I had already agreed to do one at 100K, right? And to Nolar's point, if we want to do a lot more fun stuff like vlogging, going out traveling, checking out certain places or whatever, I'm gonna have to show my face at one point, unless I'm just going to be the cameraman the whole time. So how about that? We'll just honor the system and say 100K. We'll meet up in Vegas and Party time.
Yeah, as you guys have been, if you guys watch any of the older videos, Jin and I have had a sordid history, and we kind of know how things go that way. But look, we want to have some fun. We want to include you guys in it. So if that's a goal that can be achieved, then we'll do it. But other than that, other than this little trolley part,
I will say this though. I will say this before we close out though. I did meet you guys halfway though. All right, like it's not exactly looking like me, but it's pretty damn close. All right, so.
Yeah,
just
shout out
letting
to
you know, I met you guys halfway.
Yeah, shout out to Steve. He's the guy who did our our profile pics here and logos, and he basically, I didn't necessarily give him a full picture, but I gave him a description, and it came out pretty faithful to Jin here. So you guys have a pretty decent idea of what it's like right now. So there's that, right? So, but in any case, guys, with that said, which wasn't going to be super long. Just wanted to inform you guys that this is the channel going forward. We'll definitely be still making dokkan content, but I think Jin here wants to do a little more console gaming, PC gaming. I'd like to show some other stuff off too when I get a chance. But hopefully you all enjoy it. And anything else you want to say before we close out?
I think you got everything covered, buddy.
Sweet. All right, man. Well, thanks a lot, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Jin and Nolar out.